Hey y'all, I'm all caught up with my recordings and I have another video. So y'all know I be watching Kendra, and now I be so tired that I catch it like almost like it's a podcast at this point because I can't stay up. Like I be sleepy. Either way, watching Kendra, and I'm still like so far behind when I used to catch every show all the time, but now I'll be sleepy. Anyway, I was asleep at 9 o'clock last night. 9 p.m. Okay, I was exhausted and I didn't do anything. I sat in the waiting room for pretty much the whole day. Well, I went to the doctor before that, but still. Either way, Kendra, right? So a person came on her show and it was a female, Caucasian woman, and she just was just talking this, that, and the third. And then of course the audience had to put it out there, and turns out she was transgender. So Kendra's like, when were you gonna tell me? And she's like, I would tell you if you asked, but it's not out there just for people to know. And Kendra's like, you don't think, this is a dating show? We're not just talking, just like one-on-one talking. It's a dating show. So you don't think that people who are trying to get to know you have a right to know that, you're transgender? And she basically said, no. She's like, if I get to the point where I want to be intimate with somebody or basically that stuff, then I'll tell them. She's like, but if I don't think so and we just get to know each other, I don't think they need to know. And not for nothing, nope. Like, and it's so funny because watching that show, bruh, it kind of was like the same type of situation. He was dating the girl and talking to her or whatever, and he kept trying to like push up on her, and she kept telling him no, they should wait, this, that, and the third. And then when he finally, was mad handsy, even though she was trying to stop him, he figured out that she was transgender, and he felt some kind of way about it. So it seems like shortly after that, he kind of thought about it, and he was like, what, he's still going to talk to her, because, he wasn't really caught up on it. He was more surprised, I think, if anything. But then he was struggling with, the fact that she was transgender. Like, he was doubting, like, what if, we do go further and I'm not into it. Like, he was having all these conflicting ideas and stuff like that. And I really feel like, had she told him from the beginning, he would have maybe not dated her. And I feel like that's the thing with a lot of transgendered men and women, is that they feel like if they tell people up front, then they're not going to check for them. But that's the whole point. You don't want somebody who wants to be with the idea of who you are. You want somebody who wants to be with you exactly as you are, for exactly who you are. And I don't understand people who omit certain facts, very important facts about themselves in the beginning, in hopes of the person liking them enough to ignore it later on. And honestly, the most messed up part about that is that you're taking away somebody's choice. You're taking away their choice to be with who you are, and basically trying to dupe them into liking you first, and then saying, oh, by the way, I was born a man. By the way, I was born a woman. By the way, I'm married. By the way, I have 5 kids. By the way, I just got out of jail. Like, shit like that. I feel like certain things you need to tell people, and I made a video about that, about things that I feel like you absolutely need to tell people when you're dating in the beginning, so they can make a choice. But I feel like the thing that a lot of people don't realize in these situations, being transgender, I get it. I'm sure there's a lot of judgment. I'm sure it's hard to date. But there's websites for people who want to date transgender people. That way you don't have to lie. You don't have to just date. I get it. You just want to date whoever you want to date, but that's not how the world works. That's not how it works. I could want to date a man who's gay. He's not going to like me because he's gay. He likes men. So it's not going to work. You have to like who likes you, and not like that, because I'm not for just dealing with somebody because they like you. What I'm saying is, if there's a mutual attraction, but they know exactly who you are. So you like who actually likes you, not who they think you are, who you actually are. So I say that to say, would you guys feel some type of way if you were dating someone, getting to know someone for a while, let's say a couple weeks, months, and you don't even have to kiss though. Let's say we didn't do nothing like that, nothing intimate happened, as the lady said that she doesn't tell them until she thinks they're going to be intimate. And to me, kissing is very intimate. So we'll say nothing intimate happened, even though she's probably not counting kissing. But we'll say nothing intimate happened. Would you feel some type of way if you're getting to know somebody for a couple weeks, months, whatever? I know these days y'all move very quickly. Would you feel some type of way if you found out down the line that somebody that you started dating and started talking to, and somebody you were into, turned out to be transgendered? I feel like I would. And like I said, I feel like the main point here is that you're taking away choice. So we know how I feel about that, because that was done to me. And not that I feel some type of way about it, not the transgender thing, I'm talking about the marriage thing. But I still, like, I will never trust that person. I can never be friends with that person. I can never be like, yeah, no. So let me know what y'all think. I would personally feel some type of way about it, because I feel like I'm being lied to out the gate. And I absolutely do not like a liar. I don't like people lying to me. I do not lie to people for that reason. I don't lie to you. You don't lie to me. I try to keep that out the gate, but a lot of y'all just can't help it. So it is what it is. All right. That's all. Bye.